got Nick Isaac here at center ice, one of the best refs in the business here. He'll keep it calm. Squatch, second throw top. Here it is. Gophers win the face-off. We'll keep it up the center. Just get it in deep. They're going to do that all night long. Try to get in big collision behind the goalies there. Gophers coming after it here first. Here's the lead. Boy, you can already feel the speed going here.
Yeah, and the physicality. Gophers really setting the tone here, Corey.
Here's Troy for the Gophers. Little Dixie, a little offside action right there. Oh, man, you want to talk about hot action right off the gate?
Yeah,
hot action.
Flying. What it does, turnover. Lucas Blanky shot there because of the pressure. Kind of spun that one to the middle of the ice. Luckily, it was outside, so Squatch got to find their legs here.
Gophers, D to D, try to get it in. Here they go at the blue line. They again, just trying to chip it in. Harmony, good step up. Here's Danny Dimes working the sideboards. Thompson, Gophers here, just chip one by, trying to work it up high. That's fired in, sailed wide. In net tonight for the Squatch. Big shot, big save there. Gee, another Grissom shot. 498, I believe that's Troy.
Yeah, Pete Anderson got to be ready here.
We got the NBA action going here with some live insight. Here's Gophers player going back. Big hit there by Sapolsky.
Well, that's what you're going to do, Squatch. Finish your check.
Like he is working hard on it.
Yep.
Gophers come out of a dust storm. Here they come, working through center. Wimmer, he steps up, plays the body, gloves it down. Sundberg. No, damn it. I don't know. Come to Gophers. Here's 405. He tries to go in, chips it through.
Right back
off the Sanders pizza sign.
Right back checking the Squatch.
That's brought up. Gophers, though, standing up. See if I can hear you. I know when they cut out.
Right. That would help.
Gophers again, they're trying that long stretch pass, right? They're trying to get it to go all the way down, and it seems like it keeps. Oh, are we pinching in there or what? Gophers, big shot there. Anderson with a big save. I don't know, it was working earlier.
It was working good.
Here's Green. Nice little play, but Gophers are just like one step ahead here.
Yep. Good numbers here. Look out.
Squatch is backhanded all the way down here. We're going to have our first icing of the game. 17-34 minutes. What do you think of the tenacity of the Gophers right now?
Well, I love the pace of the team in black here, the Gophers, but Squatch got to answer the bell. The Gophers have a heck of a forecheck going on. Squatch going to have to make those decisions quick in their own end all night, it looks like.
Alrighty here. Sundberg into the face-off for the Squatch. Gophers, though, win it. Chip it over the net. Here's we'll go with one of the Hounds. Gophers fired a big save right into the Squatch logo there for Anderson. Great save, Mitch. You've seen it all the way.
Yeah, it was a good play by Anderson, too. Little traffic in front, so he found the lane. Make sure he could see that shot right into his stomach there. No rebound. We'll have another face-off to his right down in the Squatch zone here for you.
Big face-off here. Gophers win it, but still held. Hey, bud. Gophers here running a cycle down low, stopping. Starting again, working down low, two guys in a circle. Got a guy, Peter tailing it, cover up foot, big shot. That sails wide. Anderson, he's standing tall. Gophers, little D to D. Big collision there by G. We're gonna go with G and Jericho. That's put in front. Again, steered wide. The Squatch need to buckle down here and try to get the possession. Here they go. Jacobson.
Trying to throw his weight around here.
Jack Sand out there for the Gophers. Here's Gianni. Two guys going down low. Squatch. Gophers, though, breaking out. Chipping out to center. One of the new guys for the Squatch. That's fired out. Here's Lucas Plunk, little dipsy-do. He goes over to the speedy lead. He tries to work it down the corner, but hey, the Gophers defensemen have seen that, done that. They're not going to fall for that one.
Yep, made that one look really easy.
Here's the Squatch working the sideboards to Fader. The Anoka boy. Here's Lucas Planck. He's going to step up. Tinted visor and everything tonight. That's chipped in. Planck, Lieb down low working. Hey, at a whistle, we got to compare Lieb's height compared to Abbott's. Because look at them stand to each other. It is a heck of a difference.
Yeah, well, Abbott is a monster out there, too.
Yep, the Fader, he gets it up. That's chipped up. Little play on the sideboards here. The Fader coming in. He's battling for it. Lucas Planck tries to stick him on the phone booth. Oh, here he comes with speed. Little ankle bender there. What a move by Lucas Planck, right?
Yep, a little out of gas there into the ship. Smart play, gets it in deep though, and he goes to the game.
And that's kind of Mitch.
Play a little bit here in the Gopher zone for you.
That's what we want to see out of that 21 every shift, right? Not to be selfish, but that's what we need out of him every shift.
Yep, that's the type of player he is. Makes something out of nothing, and gotta watch out when 21's on the ice.
Nice defensive play by Carmody. Here comes Kojima. They turn it over though, but Abbott, 488. Man, is he a mountain of a guy there. Holy, I was going to say a man, but he's probably, 18, 19 years old. Gophers, try to get it out. Hops none stick here. Well, hey, Mitch, the high intensity out of the gate has kind of settled down here out of this first 5 minutes.
Kind of getting into the game here. You can see Gophers flying. Squatch, good answer back the last couple of hits. Trying to get their legs.
Sobolski, he's hammered there right outside the blue line. Gophers, though, standing tall. Here's Carmody. Nice little defensive play there. Down to his D partner. Gophers, though, turn them over. Here they come. 500 right in the speed zone. There's Kojima. He played, I believe, for the Bullets last year. Gophers here. Again, they are absolutely choking up the center zone, are they not, Mitch?
Yeah, they're causing a lot of unforced errors, if you will. A couple of Squatch turnovers early here, so want to tighten things up, get a little bit more crisp on those breakout passes, Corey.
Here's a turnover. Sobolski. Oh, my goodness, Mitch. Coach's corner. What do we want him to do there?
Puck's on net for sure. He tried to make that one extra pass through the D there. Especially the start of this game. You want to definitely kind of simplify it through the squats. Quick pucks on net, body
long stretch pass. Here come the Gophers. Big save by Anderson. He says, not today. Wow, was that a huge stretch pass, Mitch? Holy Hannah.
And a great save by Anderson. We got a good angle here. Looked like he might have been off his angle just to clear. There was a little room on the glove side there, but he shut it down real quick.
So, Peyton Anderson, 6'1", 220, Orange, Minnesota. A 2005 birthday or so. Hey,
big boy back there.
Tradition for over 70 years. 9-8, take out the
face off here. Gophers winning. Lead here. 478. He's working hard. Back over to his D partner. See the difference of the Gophers aren't giving the puck away, Mitch.
No.
Quick action.
Yep, tape to tape, very crisp.
Ooh. Bishop, he's been working hard tonight out of the gate. That's failed to get out. Gophers here just flexing their muscles so far.
Yep, it's another breakout pass from the Squatch, but in the skates there.
Here's 77, trying to work it into tough guy territory, but he stick handles over to the corner. There's got a guy going here. Yep.
Make something happen here.
Here's Jackson Hiker, first shot. Big rebound, there it is. Oh, Rewick, he's in front, roasting marshmallows. Let's see him get a stick on that. Nice little picture by Wimmer. He's in his second year here with the Squatch. Nice little, gotta love the pinch. Keller, he tries to fire one in, but again, Gophers D aren't gonna fall for that. Here they go again, that area pass. Anderson with a loud, aggressive save there. Anderson feels the pressure, absorbs it, takes the face off, Mitch.
Yep, good face off the tape there. Get 5 new skaters on the ice. But folks get sort out the line for a little bit here. Another drop, a right. Anderson is watching goal. 7 scoring shots goal in favor of the Gophers club here. We've got 12-19 left in the first. No score. Gopher for here. Figured out here kind of the last second change there. But home team after good game, and that's both shots. That's kind of the way they got it for you.
Yep. Brant, Keller in the face out there. They win it. Here's the fader. Number 3 down behind the net. He skates now with a little speed, a little forehand. Here's Gianni. Nice play there by Brant. He just sits a little in behind the net. Gophers goalie out, little play it, so a little danger zone, a little scary. Nice pinch there again by Ren Jacobson for the Squatch. Again, Gophers are playing good, but the Squatch have stepped up the plate so far, Mitch. I love it.
You can see the Squatch defense been really aggressive on those step-ups and those pinches, Corey, but in order to do that, the forwards have to be very responsible, and they have done a good job covering and coming back and helping out.
Jacobson, good deflection in front there. Here's Gianni Anna Chirico. Said it wrong. I apologize. It's going to be one of those all year long, I'm going to say it.
Yep. Good to have you.
Here come the Gophers to center. Just tip it in again. Smart play. Squatch, wrap it around. Here's Speedy calling lead. He tries to get it up to Plonk, and Plonk was sailing in free there.
Yeah, you've seen that a couple times, Corey, where the Squatch have tried to go cross the ring, middle of the ice here, the neutral zone. They're really going to have to clean that up, maybe shorten it up, hit that center ice, make those shorter passes. As you can see, these Gophers really kind of shutting down those long stretch passes. So we'll be interesting to see Coach Dick adjust things moving forward here.
And another thing, too, you're seeing here, the Gophers are standing up at the blue line. They're not allowing the Squatch to get into their zone. Gophers doing a cycling show right here, just all over the place. Squatch are chasing.
Yep, they're putting on a skating and a tough moving clinic here, Corey. Always quick passes. Look out here, though.
Here comes Pro Cop. Got a guy going. Here's Lieb just in front of him. Lieb leaves it. Dickinson. Here's Pro Cop with his full shield on out there. He's an 07, Mitch. So I was wondering why he's wearing a shield, but that makes sense.
Yep.
Here come the Gophers again. Gain of speed through center. Nice little play, little stop. Big save there by Anderson. Ooh, that was a good save. Good spot there for that D to B.
Yeah, and it was a great shot. He kind of missed the D going for the block there. So good play there by the Gophers player. Get the head up, get that shot through.
Squatch player trying to stick handle in the phone booth. Again, Gophers aren't going to deal with that. Nice little turnaround. Then the Gophers, or the Squatch, get it out. Nope, failed again.
Nice defensive play there by Will Jewell. And look out here, Gophers come right back.
Big save by Anderson. What a point blank shot there. Good setup by the Gophers, but hey, better save by Anderson. Thompson, he deals it in deep. Here's Nunn behind the net. Danny Dimes, Daniel Sobolski's out there. Here's Husenfeld, number 17 for the Squatch, left over defense. Little dips into his center. He smartly gets it in. Alrighty, here we go.
Confident.
2 guys on it.
Nice moving, very confident with the puck.
Nice little play there by the Gophers just to get out. Here's Abbott, one of the tallest skaters out there. Big hit there by Husenfeld. Oh my goodness, he is definitely a hammer, Mick. He's a hammer.
Good step up there, tried a little cut back, and Husenfeld just kept his eye right in the chest there. Great finish to the attack.
Little 3-on-3 going in a small area here down the corner.
Yep, Harmony working hard out there. Squatch come out, but again, turnover, Corey.
Big turnover there. Hey, center down low has got to get that puck out of the zone. Sure. Gophers putting on a cycling clinic down low here. Again, here's 77, Connor Sunburn. Squatch, and to just take a breath, kind of dial this back down a little bit here. Go back to the original breakout.
Yep, you see Carmody, the veteran, kind of slow things down. And look out again, another turnover here, Corey.
Gophers all on it. Here's Abbott, 488. I'm going to look up what he is for height, and I know it's wrong. Here's Hiker for the Squatch. Nice little play there. Here it is. Big shot, big save there. Oh, good first quality chance there for the Squatch.
Athletes, fans, listen up. Combine is your go-to spot for elite training, fitness, and performance programs. Get stronger, faster,
Sorry, I was looking at the bottom part there, but hey, Mitch, that's Owen Peterson's first save.
Yep.
Quality save, no rebound at all.
Yeah, and you can see he was very aggressive there, top of the crease, cutting down the angle, playing confident, even though not a lot of work here in the first quarter.
Squatch send out Brandt. Kajima. Greenwick. Here come the Gophers, though. Big turnover. Nice play there by Green. He says not today. He's not going to allow that to happen, though. Gophers just got like another gear, right? I mean, hey, they're 2 or 3 years older. That doesn't matter. They just got that extra speed.
Yeah, they are fast out there.
Backhand pass through center. You know this announcer's going to scream, Mitch. No icing, a little hustle. Here's Kojima. This kid's got a big heart, Mitch. You watch, you're going to see a lot out of him this year.
Oh, I love to see it. See him going in there, nice and aggressive, using that body and the forecheck.
Gophers working 2-on-2. They come out of the dust storm with it. Here they come back to center. Nice hard passes. 500 on the board here. Big play though. Here's Bo Keller down for the Squatch down low. Wimmer dangerously backhands it out in front.
Yeah, what's that doing? Hit a skate right out front there. Squatch had to be careful.
Gianni and a Chirico. Here's Bo Keller, St. Cloud boy. Here he comes. Little dip to do it center. He gains his own. Gophers though rarely back in. Ooh, big shot there. That was a dangerous rebound, Mitch. If we had a guy going there.
Yep, went off the glass there, almost came right back out in front. You can see the Squatch simplifying it. Pucks to the next one.
Here's Lucas Plank with a guy going down center. He fires one off the post. What a shot by Lucas Plank. Here's Prokop. He wants to dial one in. Peterson. There's a rebound. Hey, the Squatch have got it dialed in. All of a sudden, Mitch, they're figuring it out, right?
Look at what they're doing here. Right away, they're right next to the guy. Right in that window. Getting right through there.
Hey, how cool is that, too? Plum Dipsy do, right?
Yep.
He got to that forehand, gave himself a great angle. Hey, Owen Peterson is a world-class goaltender. He was cleanly beat on that.
Right.
The pipe saved him on it.
The great release by Plank there, you saw the skate right, shoot left, really kind of screwed up the goalie there. Just found on your only 6 shots on goal. Watch.
And then one thing I like too, we had guys going to the net, right?
Yeah.
We had guys going to the net.
So here comes the Gophers guy. They got a ball in there. We'll go 5-on-5.
Jordan Tashy here coming in.
Yep.
And Lucas Plank. So a little bit of temper squaring, but hey, you know, you got Tashy protecting this net, and you got Lucas Plank. He's gonna go there because he's hungry.
Right. Especially or not, competitive kids, and they're not going to back down for nothing.
Alrighty, Squatch. Little 4-on-4 action here. Squatch send in Pro Pop and leave up front to Fader and Dickinson on D. Sorry, Jewel on D. A lot of open ice out there. Spread up. Lead just hops his stick. Here's the Fader. Backhand pass. His announcer's going to scream if he sees one more of those tonight.
That's right. You can do that 4-on-4. Got a lot of room.
Turn it over though. That's why we don't make backhand passes. Gophers working down low, cycling it down low.
Then if Pro Cop slowing things down, he's going to take it all the way in for us.
Nice little dits you there. Tried to pull it to the middle, but hey, great defensive play there. Hey, Black Bear TV listeners, if you are having problems at home, we're gonna get it fixed out. This is why we're doing this preseason game. We're getting all the kinks figured out and stuff. So
Yep, bear with us.
Yep.
Black Bear with us.
sorry. Mark that one down. That was good. That was
Leave
good.
now. Yeah.
I'm on here.
They get
Well, hey, 4-on-4, 50 seconds have gone by. A lot of open ice right now, and both teams are trying to get dialed in, Mitch.
Yeah, they are kind of feeling out first period here. You can see the Gophers though really using their speed, Corey. One thing I want to see is Squatch adjust to and start taking it to them. Right now, it's been a first period of kind of reacting to the Gophers. So I'll see if Squatch kind of adjust things here and take a little bit more control.
Plays, dribbled it on Anderson. He smartly just covers it up. Thought about playing, but he didn't. So we'll take that. But just under 6 minutes here this first period. Ooh, it's been a heavy breather so far. It's a heavy
Exciting,
broadcast.
no goals here in the first period, but it's been an exciting one nonetheless.
So both EVs on the face-off dot. This comes up high. Oh, through a screen. Going through.
Buried.
Buried in front.
That was Will Anderson with the goal. Seemed like it hit something out front, Corey. Might have hit the Squatch defenseman's stick. Kind of deflected with right bar down. So if you're, Peyton Anderson back there, you kind of just shake that one off, get back to work here.
It was one of those two. It got through the trees, right?
Yep.
It got through the trees and it got there. So
The key
one
to
of those.
Key to that shot too, Corey, from the point. No big wind up. Quick snapshots, nice and low. Find a way through. We'll continue 4 on 4.
All right, for the Gophers, number 477, assistant on. Number 488,
Back to action here. A little play going on the sideboards. Here comes 77, trying to get it up. He couldn't quite flip it out. Again, the Squatch got to get rid of that. You know, they got to flip it out here.
Right.
Here's Danny Dimes. He's coming. Here he comes, number 22, through center with speed. Stops moving his feet. Big shot there. Owen Anderson. Uh-oh.
Shower there, right
Wolski
there.
comes in and gives him a snow shower.
Now he's got 4 around.
Owen Peterson got that in the eyes, and hey, I know it's preseason, but there's no call-ups for that. But hey, sometimes you maybe need a little spark. That's what he's looking for, man.
You know, preseason or not, Danny Dimes, it's Danny Dimes out there, not Danny Dimes. It's under the opponent's skin. Not only when he's walking you, a little bit afterwards.
Hey, and that guy last year, he aged out. That's doing Joe Lewis things right there. Joe Lewis ain't here no more. So,
Nope.
But that was a, go to the net, love it. Oh! He scores! Squatch defenseman number 5 sails one in. Gavin Dickinson ties it up for the Squatch. Owen Peterson didn't even see it, Mitch.
Nope, that's just what we talked about before. The puck that hit the post for the Gophers. Just find a way through. A lot of traffic in front. That one just finds the back of the net. We are tied up here at 1:5:19 left in this first quarter.
Alrighty, well, we're starting this again, Mitch. Hey, number 5 from the defense, +1.
Oh,
Love the shot. Alrighty, well, here we go. Squatch tying this up here. Back to 5-on-5 action. Gophers, though, are not going to be backing down. Oh, we are still at 4-4, sorry. Squatch trying to get it up. Robinson, he can't quite get it out. That's chipped out to center. And if you look across the lane here, the Gophers literally have the whole team here tonight.
right. Yep. This kid only on that bench. Gavin
Gophers.
Dickinson.
Sorry.
Gavin Dickinson with the goal. Looks like Robinson got the assist there, as well as Hiker with the second assist.
Green tried a little dipsy through there. Almost worked. Here's Prokop again, number 27. Turn this guy inside out. Here he comes. Prokop, he's hooked. Play goes on, though. Here's Lee working down, number 11. Prokop, he's going to go down there and arrest somebody. Got Lee on front. Here's Lee. He shoots it over the net. He owes us 5 push-ups.
Yep.
What a pass there by Prokop. Oh, my goodness, Mitch. Things to come are bright for the Squatch.
Yeah, little in his skates. Lee was able to get it to his stick. Had a rolling puck, though, Corey. He fired it high.
Gophers, good defensive play there by the Squatch. Here comes the Squatch back, 2-on-2. Plank's got a guy going.
Hard to the net there, the defenseman.
Jacobson working down low here. Squatch have dialed it up a little bit here, turned it up this last few minutes.
Yep. You see getting the engine going here in the first period, but it's all warmed up now.
Hey, I'm getting warmed up too. I'm loving this. Here's Jacobson. He smartly just chips in. Again, nice play. Oh, the Squatch are rolling down low there. Hey, and that play started by Jacobson getting it deep. Here comes Hobbit, the biggest kid on the ice by far. Nice play there by Ren Jacobson to shut it down. Sobolski, a big backhand stretch pass there.
Yeah, Anachario with that great chance to the Squatch there out front. Quick puck movement.
Gophers working down behind the net. Nice play again. Jewel, he steps up. Butte, Montana. Gophers working up the sideboards here down to our right. Dangerous pass there. Here's Gianni Anacharico. Here he is, Big G working down low. Nice little play there. Looking for a support. Thompson, he speeds in there. G looking for it. He tries to put one in front. Gophers just smartly chip it out.
Yeah,
Jack Sand, go ahead.
I think that's what the Squatch were missing in the beginning of this first quarter, but you can see now they are working. They're trying to outwork these Gophers in the corner, in their zone, in the Gophers zone. That's what they need to do moving forward here.
Mitch, here come the Gophers. Big save again by Anderson. Mitch, what I've learned in the last few years, being here with the Squatch working, those two coaches across there on that left bench, Coach Bojar and Coach Woods, they're going to coach them.
Yep.
They're going to coach the boys up.
Yeah, and if you're not working on this squash team, those skates aren't going to hit the ice very often. I'll just put it that way.
Good face out here, down to our left. Tate Anderson's left. Gophers, clean win. Anderson, big glove save there.
Shot out there.
Face off, back to that same face off circle here. Grant with a squat. He wins it. Here's Carmody. He just kind of whacks it in behind the net. Musenfeld, number 17, he's working down the corner. Here's Carmody, one of the biggest Squatch players out there. He turns it over though. Ooh, we'll call that alligator arms in the business. We got the whole posse here tonight. We got Andy Bennett, we got Rowe, we got Dave McNeelan, Rex Connick. We got the whole posse here.
Love to see it.
Hey, Squatch is a family, man.
Certainly
You played
is.
here, you play here now, you're a family. So
just
here
happy
comes
to be
Squatch,
able to be a
three on two. Here's Gianni in front. Nice defensive play. The Gophers were not having that.
Right.
Nice play there by Will Anderson for the Gophers. Look, Anderson, a nice little kick save there.
Yep, you have to be ready and not
It's,
little shot.
is it time to level up, folks? The Gym 365 is open all year, all day, giving you the space, equipment, and energy to crush your goals. Gym 365, your
1:37
training,
left in this first
your
period.
way.
It's a 1-1 game.
Yep.
It kind of started out for Gophers, but the Squatch have stepped up here and come back.
Yeah, they really have. They found their game here late in the first, and they really made this a hockey game. 18 shots on goal for the Gophers in the first period, so that's going to be something that the coaching staff will want to clean up a little bit defensively.
Bishop, he pushes it through for the Gophers, down low. Squatch are working the corner. Comes up high. Gotta see Robinson, though. Eat that puck, right? Gotta eat it. Can't let that go through.
Oh, it's a good play. It's a good play. Forced it to go wide at least.
Bishop, he's working the corner. 42, he kind of wraps it around the yellow dasher. Over the sideboards here. Two Squatch players on it. Again, he's kind of hacked over to the corner. Comes up high. Gophers using the whole zone here. Opposite zone, that is.
Yeah, Squatch.
Timmer takes a hit to make the play.
Able to clear that.
Last minute here, first period. Black Bear TV debut for the Squatch. I'm Corey Longley alongside my guy Mitch Dominic. Oh, we almost had a big collision. And they're going to call it on Robinson for
Maybe a trip or something. Got a little bit of a knee there at center ice. You can see the Gophers club squad. They don't like that too much.
Bishop is just irate. And I don't blame him, but I didn't really see the intent there.
No, I mean, that's one of those things, you make that late move, and, you know, he already had his kind of lane going, so it's not like he shifted at the last second. No intent there, I don't think.
So what I call that, the Wendell Clark trolley tracks. He stopped moving his feet, right? And that allowed the squad player to kind of to zoom in on him. And, you know, it could have been worse than it was, but again, Squatch are going to go down here. The other night, Gophers capitalized, so we'll see here.
Yep, 46 seconds left in this first, so going to have to weather the storm here for the Squatch. So 46.8 for the locker room and try to regroup.
Big kill here too. Break this penalty to 2 1-minute period.
Yep, exactly.
Face off win for the Squatch. Hiker, he works up in the sideboards here. Takes the keep for the Gophers, so we keep in. Keller, he's working down low.
Number 92, 2 minutes, or number 90, 2 minutes for tripping.
He's working, wanting that one-timer in front. Down low again. Back up on the sideboards here, working again. Gophers wanting that shot. Big sleeve there by Anderson. He's seen it all the way, Mitch.
Yep, good job by the Squatch team clearing out the front there so we can see that.
Gophers passing across the seam again. Dangerous. Last 15 seconds. Squat holding on here. Keller is in front, just cross-checking people.
Knocked his helmet off. He knocked his stick out of his hands. Keller, love to see it. If you're going to go there, you're going to pay the price for sure. 5 seconds left in this first period.
Man, tough guy territory, right? He's in there. Just...
Oh, yeah, it could be some lumps, some black and blue after this game. I should think or not.
Hockey is a tough guy sport, man, right? That was some tough guy stuff going down right there. Tough guy.
Football, there's no running on the foul.
Big face-off here for the Squatch.
Yep, right, man.
And perfect face-off win for the Squatch there.
Out here.
Last 5. Ooh, they still had a chance.
Yep, one save at the buzzer.
Righty, Black Bear TV, Mitch.
We got some activity here too. We're not done yet, Corey.
What can you take away from the Gophers' first 20 minutes in that period, Mitch?
Well, the Squatch got their work cut out for them tonight. As you can see, this Gophers team, they are big, they are fast. You mentioned the age difference. They are physical. They are finishing every check. They're not backing down from anything. You can see them standing at center ice here, just very camaraderie, if you will. But yeah, these Gopher club boys came to play tonight.
And on the Squatch end, like you just said it, they right here. Kahunas, right?
Yep.
They're coming out tonight. They are
He's strong.
the first 5 minutes are kind of strong, but they've come back and look at this. They're serious. They got their big boy pants on tonight. What can they do in the next 20?
That's gonna be something that Coach I'm sure is gonna say in the locker room, like, hey, if you guys aren't up for this, don't come back out here because you know what you're getting into now against this team. And if you can't take it, maybe stay in the locker room.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. So, alrighty, well, hey, that's a wrap. First period, 1-1, good action, end to end. You know, Squatch kind of getting it dialed in. Gophers, you know, they're looking too. These guys are trying to make the team. So, but we're gonna take a quick little breather here. Gonna make some Dr. Pepper, some sour nerds, and we're gonna get back in the saddle again here for the second period. So, Black Bear TV listeners, we'll be right back after this. Now we're gonna get this squared away for next Friday, but am I gonna have to come to some practice this week and stuff and get it all squared away? Alrighty, well here he goes. Second period. Big face-off win. Here's Carmody. He wins it. Squatch, here they come. Here's Sapolsky. Gains the blue line. Dips it over. Here's Thompson. Just couldn't quite unload that, Mitch.
Well, look out here. The Gophers got numbers.
Carmody with a pinch. Here's Bishop. Back over. Nice little. Wow, big hit there by Sapolsky coming back. Here's Choi. He's working down low. Down behind the net. Back over the sideboards here. Squatch, big block there by Carmody. And he takes it out, takes a stick in the face. But he'll
Right, he's eating pucks there, he's eating sticks, he doesn't care.
Gophers out through center again. Here's Choi with speed through center. Gains the blue line, drops it off for Bishop. Big save there. Oh, and Peterson was just dips into him.
Anderson had no idea where that puck was.
Here's Plonk working the sideboards. He stops, shuts it down. Dangerously, here he goes to his forehand. Bishop, look at Plonk with some dipsy doings. Here he comes, working 2-on-2 at center. Throw top, right into the midsection of the Gophers goaltender there.
He's a prairie kid.
We're gonna go with Jack M today. That's what we're gonna go with. There's Brandt, high stretch pass. Lee knocks it down. Good stay there. Lee with his speed goes down the corner. He's working. Gophers go 2-on-2, a small area. Pro cop. Here's Brandt.
Support there for the swap.
Good shift here. Here's Lucas Plonk. He brings it up. Jacobson fires. Oh, good tip in front there by Lee. Mitch, if that would have got through, that could have been 2-1 there, Squat.
Great tip. Just kind of hit traffic in front. He's got a good shot from the Squatch defenseman, though. Getting those pucks through for you.
Anderson sets it up behind the net. Here's Jacobson, Ren Jacobson.
5-on-5 hockey here. Tie game 1-1. 18-0 this second quarter.
Nice step up there by Jacobson again. Talked to him earlier. He's playing a lot better tonight than he was the other night. A good progress.
Yep.
Promoting positivity, Mitch. Love it.
You want to do it? If you're not improving out here, what are you doing, right?
Here's the governor.
Oh,
Green. Here's Green through center. Hiker, he's standing there. Flat-footed. You don't want to see that. Robinson. Over to Wimmer. Nice little defensive play there by Sunberg again.
This is like a figment of
Squatch working down to our left. Here's Hiker on the sideboard.
a big old peer.
Gophers, though, they gather it in. They're going to gain it out of the zone, chip it in. Icy here. So 17:08. Hey, Mitch, really quick. He just went off. Let's touch base. Time to in Bolzano, Italy.
Yeah, Bolzano, Italy, about o'clock. I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning now. About 6 Italy. Excuse me, over there. Partly cloudy skies. I want to say hi to anyone. Bolzano, Italy. Thank you so much.
Mr. Plank, his son is doing great today. Hopefully you can light that up. Here's Gianni. 3-wick. He tries to fire one in. Good block there by the Gophers.
A couple of blocks out there by the Gopher.
Kojima. Nice play there by Keller. Good defensive play there by Bo Keller.
Making it look easy there. Number 14 to sleep joins the rush here. Look out.
Kojima. Keller couldn't quite get it in deep. Here's 3-wick on sideboards there. Here's the Squatch's goaltender, Gavin Dickinson. Great number, great position. Here's the Gophers, though, working down low. Comes out of tough guy territory. Obbit comes in, and I thought Misick took that off there, but good block in front. Kojima, he just smartly backhands it out. No icing. Waved off. Gophers again with that long stretch pass. Here's Obbit. He fans on it. None trying to get it in. Couldn't though. Go. Big hit there by Danny Dimes stepping up. You gotta love that, Mitch.
Wolski, neither of those guys moved very much. That was an impactful hit.
Here's Danny Dimes, Sapolsky working the sideboards here. He can't quite get it out. Gophers, though, dump it back in. Going for the short side high. It was there. He just couldn't quite make it.
Yeah, a little dump in there. Squatch were a little bit slow to react there, and the Gophers got a nice chance there.
Obbit on his forehand. Drops it up high. 483, just tries to get it back in. He does. Gophers putting on a yellow dasher. Here comes the Squatch. 2-on-1 at the hurry. Thompson got a guy going. None in front. Oh, what a save! That just shovels it over the top of the net there.
Oh, it looked like the goalie got maybe a little shoulder on that Corey. Great play there. The Squatch had numbers coming the other way.
Sabolsky, he's taken down, but play goes on. About 25 refs, the Squatch bench for calling for it. Here's the Gophers. Oh. Big fan on it. Jewel, he's in front. Looking at up at Obbit. Oh, and then the Squatch player is just thrown down to the ice. That puck, the net is knocked off. Mitch, we got some heavy broadcast right now.
Right there. What's going on, boys?
Mitch, what I'm noticing though, in the no mess up zones, top of the circles to the blue line, the Squatch aren't getting that out every time like they need to be.
Yep.
But when they do though, they're going down and getting chances. So,
yep.
You know,
that's what you need to do. Take your use zone first, Corey. Make sure it's in, and then the offense will come, right?
Silky smooth Plonk over to lead, one of the speedsters of the team. He takes it in deep. Plonk ran from behind by the Gophers player. Play goes on though. Here's Choi. He makes a big pass at the sideboards here. 497. I believe that's Kuba.
In relation to Kuba.
TJ Kuba. Gophers back in a little backhand pass. Here is TJ Kuba. Dangerous pass to the center, but it gets out there. Here's Husenfeld. He tries to dilly-dally. Prokop had a long shift, 1-on-3. Hockey IQ right there, Mitch. Gets it in deep, changes.
Big smart play there. Gophers though able to get it right out of the zone here. Look out.
Here's Robinson again. Number 90, wearing 90, trying to get it in deep. Wimmer, fans on it. Here's Green, he gets it. Here's Hiker. Oh, what a shot, Mitch. That had a spot if they would have hit the net.
Corey, that was rifle. Great placement above the pad, below the glove. Looks like the goalie just got a chunk of that deflected wide, but what a great shot out of nothing there.
And I was talking to Jackson Hiker too. He has the most perfect orange hair. I'm gonna call him fired.
I can see it.
He's fired.
I can see it under his glove.
And that shot was fire, Mitch.
That was.
Nice play. Squatch is trying to get it in deep here. Little turnover at center. Here's Green, the governor. He tries to tip it up. This is going to go. He throws his guy down. Icing on the play. Holy, we got hot and heavy action here, man. It's non-stop.
Yep. Not one guy out there really finishing their check for you.
Hey, I don't mean to steal something from football, but the other night, J.J. McCarthy said, where would you rather be right now than nowhere? Right here. Where would you rather be? Big face off here, down to Squatch's T-zone. That comes out. Rewick goes right by his defensive coverage there. Gophers working. Rimmer comes up from behind the net. Again, Gophers are just all over the Squatch here, though.
Yep. Definitely finishing every check.
Here's Green out to Wimmer in the tough guy territory. Hiker, he jumps up with it. Here he comes. 20 with speed. Through center. That's sailed wide. 5 push-ups goes me.
Steve's shown by Hiker.
Green, he steps up. Kuma just fanned on it there. Bishop. Gophers are coming at it here. Nice play there. Sunfeld just to get it out of the zone. Sunbird, sorry, check that. Gophers, long pass. Green, he's on it. Good defensive play there. Little hand pass at center ice there. So, 12:09 left. Blackbeard, if you can hear me or not, I don't know what's going on, Mitch, but this is some hot and heavy action going down here at Clinton.
It really is. Yeah, Squatch player Jacobson just high. It looked like he almost hit the gloves there. I don't know what happened in the corner. We'll get some stuff and be back on here. Yeah, this was the man's game out here tonight for Wowza.
Big face-off win for Squatch. Keller tries to get it in deep. Squatch not getting in deep again. Here we go. Here's Brand. Kojima in front. Oh, kind of a backhand by Kojima there. Here's Dickinson, the goal scorer for Squatch, looking for another one. Big G, he's working. Look at this. The Gophers are forced to ice the puck, Mitch.
Yep.
Hockey doctor, break that down.
Yeah, great pressure here. This is
Given by Seller Lease, Hero Companies has the expertise to guide you through real estate, property management, right here in Elgin. Trust the local pros who know the community. Hero Companies, pointing you in the right direction.
This period, they're asking all the questions for it.
Big face off. Here's Keller. He tries to chisel one in. That sails high. Gophers, the player looked like he lost both edges on that. Little dipsy do through center. 4:46. Kretschmann. Behind the net. Gophers. Here they are. That's blocked in front. Ooh, is that dangerous? And that puck comes through like that.
That's
Keller.
scary. When that shot's coming through, bodies flying. Looks like everybody's okay.
What I liked about that, though, Keller, he had some nastiness right there.
Absolutely. Gotta have it in front of your net.
Gophers cycling, comes up high. That's shipped in. Anderson was out to play it. Here's Dickinson, number 5 for the Squatch. Back over to Bo Keller. Dangerous pass. Kretschmann out in front. Gophers guy couldn't quite get it. Here's Kojima wearing a half shield today. Here's Brandt. No, nobody there. Gophers again, just smartly get it in deep. Mitch, the Gophers are playing that game. They're just smartly getting in deep, right?
Yep, and you can see this here. They're coming back with this pressure, which is forcing the Squatch with these turnovers. They're having a real hard time getting out of their zone. As you can see the icing here.
So both, he's first on it, but that will be icing. So 10:24 left here. Shots, Squatch 14, Gophers 24. But the Squatch have come out to play here in the second period, Mitch. Whatever Kool-Aid Coach Woods gave them, Coach Chick gave them, they're drinking it.
Yeah, for sure. They're looking up at the scoreboard and they're saying, hey, boys, tie game here. So whatever's happened, who cares? Let's go out this next shift. Let's win that shift. If we can get a garbage one here, get one to bounce in, but first out, they're going to take it in their own zone.
Big face-off here. Danny Dimes in the face-off top for the Squatch. Myers, he wins it back to the Gophers. Big save there by Anderson.
Quick pass.
He's seen it all day long, Mitch.
Yep, you had to be ready for that one.
Dimes.
Shot off the drop.
Behind the net. Here's Keller. Dangerous backhand pass. This announcer is going to scream, Mitch.
Yep.
Offsides there, but play goes on. Oh, big slash coming here by the Squatch. So Squatch going to go back down again.
But what happened there, Corey? Backhand pass through the middle of your zone, turnover, forcing you to take a penalty. So I think the Squatch can kill this off. We have a goaltending clean sheet for the Squatch.
Anderson, hey, he should be very proud of himself for his performance tonight.
Yep.
Not many tough shots, but he stood tall. Great job, Peyton Anderson. Now, yep, go ahead.
Yeah, and if you're a goalie, this is exactly what you want for an exhibition game.
25.
Give some action here, boys. Yep. 25 shots, only halfway through. You only let up one goal. It's a great night for Anderson.
Squatch put in Preston Farr now here. See what the Gophers are going to do in this short. Hey, score!
That's
Cool.
a break for Farr.
86. Jack Sand comes in. Right, Farr comes in hot off the press. First shot in the power play.
That's
Big goal there by the Gophers.
Yeah, that's tough for Farr. Obviously, they had a game plan going into this. They're going to use both goalies in the exhibition. Just happened to fall on a power play, so that's real tough for Farr. Coming in halfway through this game, Gophers club team power play coming at you. 2-1 Gophers, 9:54 left in the second. The Squatch after an answer back.
And what I like too, Farr, he ain't a quitter, right? So we'll see here what comes of him next. But bend don't break. So you gave up one goal. Big deal. Let's see how he responds, right?
Scoring for the Gophers, number 486.
486 on the goal there. Love it. Just over Jules' stick here. Farr, he comes out and plays it. He covers it up. That was a wicked bounce, so I think he was playing it safe there, Mitch.
Yep, never a bad play. Especially with the centerman you have on this Squatch team to draw. Hopefully your guys can
Big face off. Goes off his own guy in front, Bishop. Here's Prokop. He shuts it down. He dipsy-doos around.
shot off the draw there.
Look at Lucas Plonk with the stick pass there. That is sick. Out in front, Plonk, he's down there hacking and whacking at it. Gophers, though, come out of the dust storm with it. Here comes Tyler Bishop. He tries to pull it in front. Dangerous pass. Great play there by 483 to not give up on that play. Wedward.
Yeah, great play by Farr, too, to stay with that, go post to post and turn it over there.
Here's Prokop. Gophers, though, choice. Step at the blue line. Wouldn't let him go in. Wedward, he's working down low. Husenfeld, here's Lieb. Smart play, just tipping it out of the zone. Gophers, though, stepping up. Great gap control by the Gophers so far, Mitch.
Yeah, for sure. Again, time and space is at a premium here for this Squatch team.
You know, you try to tell it to the younger kids, but if they would see this, here comes the Squatch back. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Just hop 77 stick there. You couldn't quite get it to lay down, Mitch.
Kind of mishandled it there as the Squatch had numbers.
Good back check. Here's Jewel. He chisels around there. Nobody just passes it over to Dickinson in the corner. Squatch, though, get it out. Here's Brandt, or Sundberg. He tries to fire it in.
Good play by Sundberg there. Hit the red line, getting in. But again, Gophers. Look out here, though.
Here's Hiker. You know what he wants to do? He wants to load up that cannon, that fireball. Nice play there by the Squatch. Here's Hikert again. And he was on his forehand right there. He should have.
Okay.
Smack the fire.
No, it's okay.
Nice hit there by Hikert. Finishing the body. Here's Robinson. He gains the zone. Back to Hiker. A little bit of debatable offsides, but play goes on. Here's Dickinson, the goal scorer for the Squatch. Nice play on the sideboard. 7:24 left here, second period. Black Bear TV, I don't know if they can hear me, but this is some hot and heavy action here at Cornerstone Arena. There's that little play that worked. Here come a Squatch, 2-2 if they hurry. Oh, blue line puts the guy out again. That dang blue line, huh? Far comes out top of his crease. Big save there by the Squatch's goaltender.
Yep, great save by far. Good positional save there. Made it look easy.
Green, he's working. Hey, I like to see Far with that, right? Next save is the best save.
Sure.
Hiker, he's going hard on in there. Gophers come through center with a dash of speed. Backhand, dangerous pass. A little dipsy do. Wow, what a pass, what a shot.
Yep.
Fired over the net though, backhand.
Lost art of the backhand. Yep. Fired him high and wide though. Look out here, Gophers.
Gophers, 2-0 down low. Here's Green, nice play.
That's been a few times now, Corey, where they dump it in the corner there and it takes that bounce and they almost beat them to it in the middle of the ice. And the Squatch really got to be alert for that.
Squatch trying to get it up, 1, 2, 3 times. If it doesn't work, try something else. Let's see here. Here's Brewick on the sideboards. Again, Gophers are just putting on a cycling clinic down low. Here they go again. Brewick on the sideboards, looking to take the body. Wimmer again. He is exhausted. He's just trying to get it out of the zone. Grant.
Been out there a while.
Again,
Long
Squatch
change here in the
cannot
second
get this
period.
out.
Great
Far with a
blocker
big
save.
blocker save there. Holy smokes.
Yep.
Get ready.
Kind of hanging on here, Corey. They need a whistle in the worst way.
Gophers are gut punching the Squatch right now. They are gassed. All 5 Squatch players are gassed out there.
Able to get a couple off here. You got to be careful.
Kojima, he's forechecking.
Yep, great pressure by Kojima. Let his players get some fresh skaters on the ice.
So Bolsky, he's working hard, but he's offside. He's going to have to retreat back.
He must have just kind of ignored the linesman and finally bloated that. So we're
Line
going
for the
all the way
nation.
down here.
French and Edwards Jones here.
But Squatch sports whistle
Quietly
is
embrace your gratitude
five
to
fresh
those
guys
that
to
stop
take
by
on
today because your future deserves a winning strategy.
Like I said, I think he took one a little up high there, so he's got a little adjustment to the equipment going cage the rest of the game.
Cage.
Yep.
5:03 left. Second period. Gophers holding a 2-1 lead.
Oh, look out.
Here it is. Dangerous pass. None. 28. He's working. Troy knows he's got a different speed zone. Kept in there by Sapolsky. He's working the sideboards. None. He's down there. Doing a little praying.
Yep. Great.
Gophers though. Out of a dust storm. Here they come. Back through center. 3-on-2 if they hurry. It's got a guy going. What a play there by 486 to drag it in. Toe drag.
Yep.
Caden Cole. What a play.
Oh, well, backhand toe drag there. Was that an issue?
Keller just dangerously throws it out, and that's what happens.
Yep. Far had to be away there.
Thompson, big beat road runner out there using his speed.
Great pressure.
Myers, here he comes through center. A little offside, but play goes on. I'm a broadcaster, I'm not a ref. That goes into the play, out of play. 4-5 pitch.
Lord,
Take it away.
heavy, breathing, broadcasting here. We got all kinds of action here. Second period, 4:05 left. 2-1 Gophers club team hanging on to a thin lead here. Corey, shots are different story. 33 shots on goal already for the Gophers. 14 for the Squatch. So see if they can offer an answer here.
Big face off for Prokop. Leave on the sideboards. Here's Jewel working. Gophers though. Bishop down low. Tried a Mishy. 472. Tried the Mishy.
Had a little
Keegan Johnson. I had a coach too. He said if a guy tries the Mishy, you know what you do to him, right?
Yep.
Here's Lucas Plunk. 1-on-1. Here he goes. He's got a guy going up. Prokop. Plunk fires in. Here's lead. Try to unload
Solid.
it. Oh my God.
Well, look out here.
Here's Bishop all alone. Top of his. Oh my goodness, what a pass! Just hopped. Johnson stick there. Bishop, he's got it dialed in. Prokop just smartly relieves pressure there, Mitch.
Well, I'll tell you the
End-to-end action.
I'll tell you the one standout in the white jersey tonight is the goaltender. Farr has come in here and he's made 10 well saves for you. Not to mention Anderson starting the game. Both goals.
You ain't wrong. You're spitting facts, Mitch.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Squatch players got a turnovers. That's what's really leading to a lot of stuff on goalie for it.
Big face-off. Nice block by Plunk. Here's Lieb. Squatch can have a 3-2 if they hurry. Lieb just backhands in the corner, using his speed. Up high, here's Jewel. He fires. Big shot on net. Rebound is juicy.
Look out here.
Here come the Gophers. 3-2. Here's Abbott. He sails one high. 5 push-ups. He owes me. Big back check.
You can see there the Squatch.
Oh, Abbott puts one off the side of the post. Mitch, that was danger.
Yeah, I don't even know what that hit.
Hit a stick on this Gophers bench. I heard it, and my microphone doesn't work. Here's Johnson up to Abbott. Good defensive play there by Husenfeld. He was not having that. Carmody, 2 big oak trees working on each other. Okay, let's see what Carmody does here. Downside of the net. He's got Husenfeld working. A jump set stick. Nice play there by Husenfeld again. Stick handles over the phone booth. Here he comes. Love my D. Offside by a mile. Play goes on though.
Mine's been working the kinks out tonight.
Yep. Here come the Gophers back. 2-on-2. Where's our guy? Here it is. Here's Sundberg. You're gonna see him shoot it. Here's Robinson in the middle. Here it is. Shoot it. Oh my Lord, it took forever in a day.
He's trying to find a little space there.
Unload the cannon.
Yeah, good pressure by the Gophers.
I always tell the guys, on your forehand, unload it. Last minute, 33 left here, second period. Gophers up 2-1.
Good one-man forecheck here by Eichert. He's making Gophers work for it.
Nice outlet. Here come the Gophers again through center. Wimmers backing in. Got to step up. We know gap control. Nice play there by Green. He takes his guy to the corner. Brandt, Sundberg, he's thrown around a little bit. Here's Green. Man, he is fun to watch.
Yep, he is a worker out there, number 19 on D.
Look at him. He's just nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Nunn. We're going to squatch about 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here, Nunn goes down the sideboard, so. Great defensive play there by Brock Fosley. He's working hard. He takes his guy out twice.
Yep, Fosley was giving him none.
Limmer. Offsides here. 44 seconds, Mitch. It is turned up. The intensity is hot here.
Has it ever. Wow, these Gophers, they came out with this like a game plan for you, and they said, we're going to come in. That's what they've done all night long. They are playing a physical hockey game. This one, Corey, not the apart.
Absolutely. Here's some big facts, Mitch.
Down to the last 40 seconds. Squatch trailing 2-1.
Face off here. Here's Pro Cop. Here's silky smooth Lucas Plunk. He's working the sideboards. Kind of throwing behind a little bit.
Yep,
last 35 seconds here. Here's Jacobson. Ren Jacobson, the dangerous pass. Lucas Plunk through center. Got Pro Cop going. He tries to put it in. Here's Lee. Pro Cop. Oh, he turns around and tries to fire one in. Jing. Big glove save there by Jack M. Woo.
That's the beauty of number 21 in white. All those just hard work. Luke is playing, trying to make something out of nothing.
Hey, Squatch. Him and Pro Cop are fun to watch. They got a little chemistry going. Throw a little 1-6 in there.
Yep, I like Pro Cop's mindset, but we're doing for the net there. We can talk about questions later.
Last 15 seconds here, second period. See if the Squatch can get out of this period with just the one goal. Big save there by far. He was not. He's seen it, and he wasn't having it, Mitch.
Yep. Gophers are doing a really good job driving that net for you, though. The forwards who don't have the puck are driving the net. They're forcing those Squatch defensemen back. They're dropping it back. They have a lot of room in that high spot all night.
Pro Cop, A1 face-off right there, Mitch. We need a face-off win. Oh, a little bit of pushing down there, though, huh? Kretschmann.
Second period here, my goodness.
Hey, really quick, I don't know if this would be heard or not. I am very proud of the Squatch right now in their response from the game the other day and from period 1 into period 2. Should be exciting third period, Mitch.
Yeah, I really like the Squatch too. I mean, like I said, the Gophers come out here with a game plan. They're hitting everything that moves. Squatch.
Go! Action, here we go. Here's Troy, 498, over to his D partner. Little DG, long stretch pass. Just out of the reach of the Squatch player there, lead. He chips it in all the way down. Ice right off the gate. That was a debatable one, Mitch. I'm a broadcaster, not a referee. We'll let that one go.
We'll let that one slide. Face off Squatch zone. To the left of far.
What I see too, the Squatch, if I could use one word, support.
Yep.
They need to support the puck, right? Yep. In this league and in the college and pros, nobody should be anybody one-on-one, two-on-ones.
Yeah. But and this Gopher club team, they're doing a really good job of that all game long and support. They're kind of outnumbering the Squatch. So let's see how the Squatch team can answer, Corey.
Carmody with a long stretch pass there, just out of the reach of lead. We'd like to see him lay that down. Gophers though, extended in center. Here they come. Here's Kuma. Nice back in there by the Squatch players though.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Down front. Here's Lucas Clark. Little cold jag. Little how's she going? Here he is again. Silky smooth. Balzano, Italy. Here he comes. He's hacked. He's whacked. Still holding possession though. Kuba. Check that. Bishop back. Come to Gophers again. Through center. Just Kuba. He fires in the ball. Big save. He'll take it all the way into the stomach. Mitch. Face off dodge. He brings it back. Here's Green, the governor. We're going to call him the governor. Here's Danny Dimes, number 22. Here he comes from Ukraine. Nice little area pass down to Spencer Thompson. Thompson, he just protects the puck. Check that. That's none. I thought that was Thompson. Here come the Gophers, so back with speed. 3-on-2. Nice little place to get up offsides by a mile.
Yeah, good play there by the defenseman though. 19 Tyler Green stepping up right at that blue line, Corey. He forced them to make that play. Little hesitation from the blue line. Draws them offsides. Good step up. Good aggressive play by the Squatch.
Gap control, Mitchell.
Yep.
Gap control.
Absolutely.
Big face off here, just up the Squatch's zone. Danny Dimes. Gophers win it. Here they come. In the zone. Wimmer backing up. My goodness, I just said it. Gap control here. Here's none. He's run from behind. Play goes on. Green over to Wimmer. That's going to be an icing. No icing. Wow, Blake.
Nope.
Holy.
I think.
Alrighty, well, stuff's kind of shut down here. Gophers are shutting it down, right? I don't think they want to go toe-to-toe with the Squatch like they want, like most teams do.
Right. Yeah, they're really shutting down the Squatch's strength. You know, the strength of their speed, their skill. They're just kind of hitting them in the mouth.
Gophers up the sideboards here. Green, he tries to chip it out. Again, if the boards ain't open, put it up the middle. Here's none working. Gophers still have it back in his zone. Here's none. He's sticks his arm out. And Brian, a dangerous backhand pass. Oh my God, am I going to scream about that, man?
Yep. A little flip to the middle of the ice there. Luckily, he got away with it.
Green, he's tripped up. Play goes on though. Gophers bringing it back. Little regroup. That could be an icing. There we go. Well, fair is fair. One icing one way, called the other. So.
One substitute on Sam Wendell all around.
Well, choppy start to this third period. Just trying to find a little flow here, Corey.
All around.
But the Gophers, this is exactly what you want with a one-goal lead, right? Kind of shut things down.
And I think, too, right now the Squatch should just be forcing to try to tie this bad boy up. Like,
right.
Obviously, I mean, you know, that's what you want to do in life. But, like, the score is 2-1, and the Squatch are playing a game that they got to keep tight here the last 17 and a half.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of time right now, but that window can close very quickly.
Gophers, 2-7, good back check there by Hikers. Jackson Hikers. We'll go with fire. Here's the Gophers holding possession. Hemo get the blue line. Here's Hiker. He dishes it over. Here's Sundberg. Gains the blue line. Gonna go to his forehand and he shuts it down. Gonna bring it back up high again. Here's Jacobson. Good keep. He tries to fire it in there. Right into the stuff of the padding of the, wow, dangerous play there by Sundberg. Coach Pojar sees that. He'll be pulling his hair out, Mitch.
Yep, don't like to see those moves on the blue line, but you made it work.
Gophers, here they come back with speed. Look back, what did he do? Oh, good play there by his back check and Hiker. Stopping a goal. Farr was out of the play, but good save.
Yeah, one too many moves there. Gopher player found himself all alone, but just couldn't get a shot on goal, Tori.
Hiker in there throwing some fire around. Jacobson takes back in the pass.
Yep, Squatch continue to kind of shoot themselves in the foot here, Corey, with these turnovers.
Gophers holding it down low. Greenwich will pull him to block him with the shot. Who's Jacobson again? Here comes the Squatch. Robinson, if he can hurry. Gophers, though, all over it. Greenland. Joey Greenland. Here's the Gophers again, back to drag it in behind their net. Here they come again with speed. This is Greenland again, back at it. Ooh, good save there by Farr. Fought it off his glove, but he'll take it.
Shot from the sidelines there.
Dickinson, he's working. Here's Abbott. Nice play there by Kojima. Well, Black Bear TV, we are making our debut tonight. We appreciate you guys. Kaysen, thank you for doing everything you did tonight. We'll get it.
Yep.
This is a dry run for the Squatch. It's a dry run for Black Bear TV, but we'll get it.
And it worked out here.
I know somebody. Here's Lieb. He tries to chip it into Gianni Anachirico. Nice defensive play there by Dickinson. Oh, Gophers light the lamp. 5:04 makes no mistake on that. Holy moly, Mitch. That was a big time goal by the Gophers.
Yep, little breathing room for the Gophers club here. Seen it a couple times, Corey. Watch the forward, so come back, swing back into the zone there. Saw that little quick 3-on-2 defense. Step up on his guy, all of a sudden the other guy's open. So, little adjustment to be made. Want to see these forwards come back and help out a little bit quicker, Corey.
And Logan Myers, did you see how he worked forehand to the middle?
Yeah.
And then just unloaded. And, you can't blame the goalie again for something like that because he's left to dry, but
great patience, though. You can see he didn't fight the rain.
For the Gophers, number 504.
righty, well, here we go. 3-1 Gophers. Let's see if the Squatch can get this next goal back here. We'll call it the next one's the most important, but here's Plunk. He's working the sideboards, working on 500. Yes, that's right. I said 500. Gophers got the tryout jerseys here. Here's Lucas Plunk. He dipsy-doos at the cell. Prokop. Oh, my God. Prokop had it lined up and going.
Yeah, here's beautiful.
Here's Lee. Plunk tries to shovel one in there. He's sitting in front.
Yeah, good D there by the Gophers.
Prokop. He's steamrolled in the corner there. That goes out of play. A little souvenir action for the Gophers fans. Hey, I like that line though. Prokop, Lieb, and Plunk.
Yep.
They might have something brewing there, Mitchell.
Little chemistry here early on. Like to see us.
Hey, big shout out to Dennis down there. Rolling solo tonight.
Working it.
A guy on a mission night down there.
He's got the pucks going. He's got the clock going.
Doing it all. Texting us goals and penalties. And
Mitch formed down there for Dennis.
here's Nunn. He tries to get it in. Good play there, though, again by Husenfeld. Here's Danny Dimes, dangerous. Buell chips up the sideboards. That's chipped in. Here's Nunn working in. F1, good body. Little high in the glove, but we'll take it. Here's Nunn in front.
Oh,
Oh!
he just couldn't correct.
And then he paid for it.
Yep. Nunn found himself all alone.
Here's Bishop. He's using it up. Dangerous play. That couldn't get net. And another souvenir for anybody's going to go get it. I'll run and get it as soon as they can.
They might have to go get it. We'll run out of pucks here. I think that bucket underneath tennis is shitting empty.
We're running out of ice.
Oh,
All right. Bishop for the Gophers in the face-off dot. Sundberg. Sundberg into the Squatch. Here's Robinson, a little speedy guy. Uh-oh. Here's Hikert. He fires. What a shot. Oh, juicy rebound. That's what I like to see out of Hikert right there, right?
Yeah, I love
shot,
that.
Rebound.
Yep, I love that play. Not only the shot, that was a great play. One-on-one, shoot the puck. But then he followed him right up for it. We bobbled it a little bit. He was right there ready for that.
Mitch, though,
Great play.
did Hikert's shot, though, come off his stick like a whip?
Yeah.
He shot in stride.
Yes, so hard for the goalie to pick that up and read that.
Kuba, he goes in. Far, dangerous, and comes out. Again, Gophers turn it, or Squatch turn it over.
Oh, all alone.
Bishop in front. Here's Kuba working down low. Glimmer, he's on. He takes a big hit. Leave. He's over there dancing the sideboards. Here comes Sundberg. Through center, little one-handed pass to Robinson. He chisels it in. Nice play there. Juicy rebound. Brandt. 3 Squatch players on. Here's Robinson again. Is it Robinson or Robinson? Anyways, Hiker, number 20, he's working. Throws a little glove up in the face of the defender. Green fires it in. Nice deflection there by Jack M. We're going to go with.
Yeah, good shift there from the squad. That's what you need. See if you can build off of that.
Gophers, the center got defense back in deep here.
Oh,
Wow.
Wimmer launched that forward stick.
Lean, just pitchforked it. That was great. Look at the Squatch, though, stepping up to the plate. Here the Gophers are. Big save there by Far. He felt that off the top of his shoulder.
Yep, save, good positional save.
Sundberg going the wrong way for the Squatch. Those dudes just passing it over to Green. He chips it out. Gophers, though, all over that. Brewick, I don't know what Brewick's doing. He was on center. The Gophers Squatch, 2-on-2, a small area.
Look out.
Don't be trying that Michigan. You know what can happen.
Yep, good poke check there by Far.
Squatch trying to just get out of the zone. They do. But again, Gophers with perfect gap control, Mitch, to a team.
Squatch just not a lot of response here.
405, not the area code, the number. Good play there by Keller. Get that block, playing to the net. 11-22 Mitch, 42-20 other shots.
Yep. You can see this Gopher team too. They're just wearing down the Squatch. This pace in the third period has really kind of subsided. You can see the legs are getting heavy back there. This relentless forecheck of this Gopher team continues to.
Luke Myers is the face-off dot. They win it, team. Blanc, he just chips it out of the zone there. I'd like to see him hold possession of that, Mitch, right?
Yep.
Hold possession, keep possession. You know, I get it. We don't have the little Russian 5 out there per se, but
Yeah. Well, especially that couple minutes, just get it down, kind of live to fight another day. But again, go for the truck team right back to work here, Corey.
it was out in the corner. Starting to keep up a little bit. That's when you start the player, Mitch.
Yeah, that
Look.
the front of that Squatch net has basically become a fight club. Just battle in front here.
That was one, Mitch, you seen coming. The relentless pursuit of that puck. Gophers were not going to be denied on that one.
Yeah, for sure. Jacobson had his hands full in front there, just battling it out. The Gophers able to find one.
Good puck movement, back and forth, tick, tack, goal, right?
Yep, Gophers club team 4-1 over the Squatch now. 10:37 left.
Yeah, I'm going to put on my coaching hat really quick. The reason of that goal, we had 2 chances, Mitch, to get it out of the zone. We failed.
Yep. Usually when you fail one of those, you pay the price, much less 2.
Lucas Planck. Big hit on the sideboards here by Lieb. At least giving up a foot on Obbit there, but Lieb don't care. He's got a big guy attitude.
Yep.
Assisted by number 404.
That's chipped up. Look at the smart play of the Gophers. Just chip it up. No icing. I don't know why. 10-10 left here, third period. Gophers holding the 4-1 lead. Here's Lucas Blanc, Bolzano own.
Bolzano, Italy's own.
What in the Lord was that? My goodness, boys.
Yeah, Squatch gonna have some things to work out after this game, Corey. They're kind of just on different pages here, if you will.
Gophers, though, they're trusting the process, right? They came out the first period, they banged it, they got in deep.
Yep.
They took advantage, they took the puck. Second period, same stuff, but they wore us down. Now they're we're like trying to eat out of their hands, right?
Yeah, the Gophers club team, though, you can see they really bought in here. They had a game plan coming in, and it hasn't wavered.
And you guys at home watching too, look at that bench. Every kid that has a maroon and gold helmet on, he played last year.
Right.
So I'm not comparing apples to oranges, but the Squatch have really played good tonight, but they've kind of faltered here in the third. But
And into a mature, veteran, Leighton squad back there.
offside, but again, play goes on. Carmody, dangerous pass in the sideboards there. Gotta be tape to tape, Mitch. It's gotta be tape to tape.
Yeah, and that's something we've seen all night. They're just a little off, and Gophers club team just comes right back at you for it. Look out. Got a guy.
Sabolski, just over the stick of Thompson. He almost had a breakaway. Oh, here's Danny Dimes. Oh, none. Just couldn't lay it down. Nut for none on that, Mitch.
Yep, he had a wide open cage.
That was-
Danny Dimes tried to find him back door.
That was almost too juicy, Mitch.
Yep.
Here's none again. Squatch cycling back. Carmody. Squatch kind of just hopping that puck right there. Offsides again.
Hot potato here.
Wimmer, he steps up. Here's Danny Dimes back to the play. Protects the puck in the sideboards. Here he comes. Nice little dipsy do. Here he comes to center. A little dash. You know what he's going to want to do? He's going to want to fire it. Not from that angle, though. That was it. Here he is. Danny Dimes. Oh, he tries to deposit. Here he is again. Not once, but twice. Oh, and he fires it wide, Mitch. What a shift out of this guy right here on this.
Have yourself a
Wimmer.
twos. That one just hopped to Wimmer's stick, and they'll have to go back and regroup here.
I think the next practice I'm going to go to, I'm going to stand down low and fire pucks up the defense. Big save there by Farr. He'll eat that up, absorb that. 45 to 22 shots, Mitch. Woo, Gophers come to play here in the third period.
Yeah, for sure. Hanging on to this 4-1 lead. We got 7:52 remaining. Like I mentioned earlier, time's running out here for the squad. We need to make them happen. We need to make them happen quick. Right?
Big face up. He's pointing to the deep. Here's Ray Jacobson. Ours gets something off the stage. We can put it first move on. We've got some work in the sideboard. Oh,
Gosh.
Power is literally just teeing off.
Yeah, Mike Check wasn't going to call it, but then off the 10th cross check to the back there, he had to call something. My goodness, the battle in front of the squash net continues.
I mean, for the most part tonight, Bicyc has swallowed the whistle, right?
Yeah, and he's letting them play out here, but that one was a little too much to let go.
You know, when the ref looks over to you, you're going like this.
You know, you watch you do it 3 times.
Right.
Finally said, all right.
You know, 1, 2.
Giving it to you, but,
Alrighty, you know, we say this a lot in the regular season. Play with fire, you get burned. Right here, Gophers, the power play is high octane, Mitch.
yeah, a little frustration coming through from the Squatch end.
Squatch. 4 guys here, penalty killing. Gophers trying to work it up high. Here's Bishop. He's surveying the scene. He's going to be the quarterback here.
Yep.
Down the sideboard. Oh, wide open.
Oh.
What a diving save there. Sundberg stopped the Gophers from getting their 5th goal there, Mitch.
Yep, the Squatch got this diamond penalty kill going on here. And that's what you got to be careful. You got to watch for gap control. If it's off, that back door is open.
Wow, what a dangerous pass there. But 478. Oh, and he makes no mistake. Big time goal there by 478. Holy moly. He's so good he ain't even on our roster, Mitch.
Yeah, and that's like you talked about earlier, Corey. Squatch had a couple chances with the puck on their stick to clear it with a man down, not able to do it. You know, to make that mistake against a good team like this, they're going to make it pay, and they can't win it.
The goal though, right? No mistake. Upper corner, far down.
Yeah, he picked his spot for sure. No, a heck of a shot.
Gophers, D to D here. Back over. Surveying the scene again. Look at right here. Holding possession. Smartly keeping it. Big hit there by Big G. Like to see that happen. Wow, those boards are rattling, Mitch.
Yeah, the Zamboni door on his popped open there. By the Sammy's Pizzas.
Here's Brant working down low. Gianni from New Jersey. He's working hard. Here's Brant. Oh, and he's taken out of the play there. 402. Fosteen, big hit there for the Gophers.
Yeah, anytime you're going through the middle of the ice against this Gopher team, you're paying the price for it. Oh my gosh, you're in the corner.
Again.
This is...
Gianni, he fires one in. There's a dangerous rebound. Oh, Kojima. There goes $300 on the ice.
Shattered his stick. Oh my God.
I'd like to thank our sponsors who, backdoor pass, just about connected. Gophers just about with another one. My goodness. Bing, bing, boom. 486, literally.
Wow.
Caden Cole, that was a highlight reel goal, man.
Yeah, no chance there by far. We are talking tic-tac-toe. And all night, Corey, it's been that late guy coming in, and the Squatch had no answer for it.
And are you seeing the triangle down low? They're making it perfect. They're feeding that guy in the middle, and if they rotate down either way, in that shot, a one-timer, I don't care who you are, you're not saving it.
No, this Gopher Club team's so hard to cover, just constantly moving.
I mean, I'm pointing over here to Brickwall Bennett from last year. He wouldn't have even saved that one, Mitch.
Nope.
Here's Susan fell down. Last 5:30 left in the third period. Here's Frank over to Lieb. Here's Prokop on his horse in his police cruiser. Here he comes. Prokop, here he is. Come on. Dipsy do. Oh, a dangerous backhand pass.
Gophers with the goal, 486, assisted by 404 and Harmony.
What in the Lord? Harmony with an assist.
Yeah, wheels have kind of fallen off here.
Lucas Planck, here he goes. Little Dipsy do at center. Planck puts the brakes on, tries to stop. Gopher, nice little outlet pass there. Here they come, gain the blue line. Little foot pass to himself. Harmony goes out there and hunks the guy for.
Good play by Carmody, though, forcing him wide, good angle, making it easy there.
Great defensive play by Carmody to make him go wide like that, though. Here's Planck, one-on-one. Gophers, though, again, making that play that we're struggling making. Getting it out, getting it deep. 4:30 left here, third period. The score is 6-1. Overall, though, good showing for both teams with the Gophers. Here come the Squatch back with numbers. Here's Wimmer. He tries to put one in deep. Kind of a half A shot there, if you would.
Yeah, a one-timer. Didn't put a lot on it.
Green tries to get it up, but Gophers pickpocket him. Holy 483 goes headhunting out there.
Yeah.
Wedward.
Little turnover at the blue line, Corey. 6-1, but exhibition game like this, right? You're trying to do the right things. You don't worry too much about the score.
Here's Sabolski. He gathers in at center. Two Gophers. Look at that gap control by the Gophers right there, Mitch.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Shut it down. Not a lot of room out here if you're wearing white.
Shoveled up the boards. Here's Danny Dime. Center back. Here's Nunn, number 28. He saves his forehand. Goes behind the net. Nice little breakout pass. Here comes Green.
Got a little room.
Through center. Little Dipsy too. Oh, what a little toe track there, Mitch.
Yeah, that was a great play. He sold that shot. Made the defenseman miss. But again, just too much help coming over from the Gophers.
Hobbit, he puts it on net. Far on his knees, kind of looking at where it was. Kind of lost sight of it there.
Yep, good help there by his defenseman friends, though.
Joy, he fires one into the net there. Well, Mitch, heavy breathing broadcasting there, right?
Yeah, on the left, 3:02 in the third period. Gophers club team is commanding 6-1 lead. Like I mentioned though, Corey, if you're the Squatch, good habits right now. You want to get into those good habits. You want to finish strong. Say, hey, this might be my last shift. Let me see if I can get something going here. Build on for next game, right, Corey?
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good week of practice. Hey, really quick, sponsor shout out, BJ's Sports Bar.
Tippy in the corner, Rent Jacobson. Wow. That is guy all tied up with a couple of a couple extra shots.
Drew Poopner, too, he waves at the Squatch player. Really?
Wow. Yeah, I think the Squatch player is a little frustrated tonight, and it's coming through.
In Coach's Corner, a lot of things are easily correctable. And again, I got all the faith and confidence in the two coaches across the way there for sure.
Yep, we'll get it ironed out here.
Black Bear TV listeners and watchers, do not push the panic button. Do not push the eject button.
Or hit the power button either. Don't go anywhere.
And the volume, Gophers, wrapping around. One guy working the corner, but two Gophers guys. Here they come again. Working up high. He was 468. Over the sideboard at 500. Big save there by far. Jewel, he's working down low again. Gophers holding possession. Nice play there by Robeson. Clears it all the way down. Minute 30 left. The Squatch's penalty. Hikert, he's forcing him to the sideboards, but again, nobody's covering, so easy breakout for the Gophers.
A lot of room in that neutral zone there. Able to gain the Squatch zone.
Cuba, Hikert, he can't get it out. Look at that. 3 chances, didn't come out, Mitch. There it is.
They're kicking at it. They're swatting at it.
Cuba comes up high. That's sizzled wide. One that set up on the 110. It was there, just shot wide.
Ooh, nice block there.
Big block in front again. Squatch starting to eat the puck a little bit in the penalty kill here.
Yep, fader.
Hikert forced him to go wide. Oh, he wants the body. Sells himself short. Oh, off the post there. Uh-oh.
Look out,
A little
one-on-one.
street hockey, little one-on-one. Hikert, he sails one wide.
Oh, he gets a couple shots at eye and didn't like that at all.
A little slashing going down here. Last minute 22 left. See if both teams can keep their... Look at Bishop going. What a shot. Oh, my
Lying.
Lord. He had the Mike Madonna jersey going.
Yeah,
Did
he
you see
did. That thing was flapping in the wind.
Tyler Bishop was shot out of a cannon.
Looking like number 9 out there. 1 minute left in this third period, Corey.
Well, hey, scoreboard is a scoreboard. Today was a dry run. We got some things figured out. We've got some things to work on, but hey, overall, hockey is back.
Yep.
It's back.
Great to be back here next to you up in the booth. Love it.
Alrighty, well, hey, shout out to next week. We got the Express on Friday, and then who do we got on Saturday? It's we got two different teams next weekend, so buckle up, people. It should be a good week of practice for the Squatch here, and like I said, don't hit the panic button. Some of these Gophers are old enough to have kids already in college, so
They're going home to their family.
right. But no, the Gophers, coaching staff, Coach Johnson, Coach Stanley, Coach Krug, all those guys over there. I mean, hey, they got a top-notch coaching staff too.
Yeah, they came out here ready to play, and I guarantee you Coach Bojar wouldn't have it any other way. He wants these guys tested, and that's what they got tonight.
Barn with a check on the boards there. You gotta love that on the. Hey, he's finding a way to get on the sheet, right?
Guys are going at it again. Keller right in the middle of things, number 14 in white there.
I like his intensity though, Mitch.
Love
He's
it.
got it.
Yeah, they're not backing down.
I can't stand it. Keller's wondering, like, what? All right, hey, I'm gonna roll down.
Good.
I'll see what I can do.
Here. Wrap this one up. We got 19 seconds to go. Watch another time over here.
Okay.
Face off the squat zone, trying to wrap things up here. 19 seconds left. Gophers just swinging around, intercepted. Regroup, send it down deep. Green, back to play. Shooting it. Feels the puck, but the Gophers back at work here. Got it on the sidewall. That's going to bring an end to things here at the Elk River Furniture and Things. Final score 6-1. Squatch ball to the Gophers club team. Great test here for the Squatch. Very, very
All right, Squatch fans, here we go. 2 stars of the night. Right now, we are with the first star of the game, Anderson. Hey, you had a great game tonight. What was it like playing the Squatch in the home opener preseason? What was it like tonight for you playing?
It was an amazing experience. A lot of fans, not used to that. So a lot of fun. Excited for what's to come.
All right, you had a great night tonight, but you got 1 goal. Really not your fault, I said on the broadcast, but what was it like playing in front of the Squatch players tonight?
It's a lot of fun. These guys are great. We've got some stuff to work on, but it's a really neat year. Excited for the future.
Right on. Already first star of the game right here. Peyton Anderson. Here we go. We're going to go over to Preston Farr. Again, hey, great job tonight. What was it like playing the Squatch, playing the spring tonight?
Yeah, it was a great experience. Good game to get under our belt. Good team here. They're a lot bigger than us, so it's good to start out the season with some good talent to play against. And bring it Friday. Got a lot of stuff to work on this week in practice, and ready to go.
Awesome. You want to say hi to anybody real quick? Mom, Dad, anybody at home?
My mom, my dad.
All right. Well, hey, one last thing. I said it to Anderson, saying it to you. What was it like tonight playing in front of the Squatch's defensive forwards? Were they giving you lanes to see the puck, or were they, making it hard on you tonight?
Yeah, I think we were clearing the puck well for me to see. Just some bad balances and messy turnovers that kind of cost us the game. I don't think the Squatch went that far apart, but a lot of stuff to work on, and we know what we need to work on. So we'll be ready to go Friday.
All righty. Well, that's the number 2 star of the game, Peyton Farr, right here. You're going to hear a lot of his name this year. Both goalies tonight played awesome. Hey, thank you to all the Squatch fans that came out tonight. Remember, next Friday, home regular season opener. Be here or be square. Right on. Let's go Squatch.